Hello, I'm Michelle Yana-Chan and this is Fast Track's Insider Guide with my top travel tips from around the world. Ottawa, one of the coldest capital cities, is hosting the Winterlude Festival this month with ice sculpture competitions, a massive snow playground and one of the world's largest skating rinks. The frozen Rideau Canal extends nearly 8 kilometres through the heart of the Canadian capital. Visitors can hire skates and warm up en route at the kiosks selling hot drinks. At this time of year, the eggs of leatherback and loggerhead turtles are hatching on the beaches of South Africa, and the best place to watch the tiny turtles dig their way up and head to the surf is along Maputo Lands beaches in KwaZulu-Natal. Baby loggerhead turtles can also be seen in Western Australia. Their nesting grounds extend from Shark Bay to the Northwest Cape and Muir Islands region. And staying in Australia, the city of Adelaide will be attracting the crowds with various arts festivals beginning on February 15th. First off is the Adelaide Fringe with street performance and circus acts. The Adelaide Festival includes Polish vampires, Australian puppets, and a one-man show by South African artist Omfili Molusi. The bells. In Paris, France, Notre Dame Cathedral is celebrating its 850th year with a new set of bells intended to recreate the sound of its original 17th century set. It's part of a facelift that also includes a renovation of the lighting system and its organ. In Argentina, orcas are arriving at the Valdez Peninsula where they display dramatic hunting skills. Head to Punta Norte, where sea lions can be seen nursing their pups on the shoreline. The orcas launch themselves from the surf onto the sands, grabbing a pup before the next wave breaks and allowing them to wash back out to sea. Sea lions pup in January, so orca attacks mostly occur now through April, about 3 hours on either side of the high tide. With one of the greatest diversities of marine life on Earth, Mexico's Baja California attracts the magnificent Pacific grey whales at this time of year when they give birth and nurse their offspring in calving lagoons here. Rounding the peninsula to the Sea of Cortez, there are also opportunities to spot blue whales, fin whales and humpback whales, sometimes even from the shoreline. And another migration in Mexico, millions of monarch butterflies have arrived after their long journey from the US and Canada. Come to the eastern edge of Michoacan state, in the forested mountains west of Mexico City, where the population is at its peak. The insects cluster on tree trunks, taking flight as the days warm up. Popular sanctuaries include El Rosario and Sierra Chincua. Finally, in the US on March 2nd, the Iditarod dog sled race begins in Alaska. Starting in Anchorage, the race covers over 1,000 miles, crossing rugged terrain, mountains, frozen rivers and desolate tundra. Each team of a dozen or so dogs and their mushes cover the distance in roughly 10 to 17 days, depending on hazards which can include moose and bear, as well as bad weather. The race ends in Nome on the Bering Sea. Thanks for checking in with my Insider Guide this month. Until next time, happy travelling.